Dwayne The Rock Johnson made a striking return to his iconic role as the Polynesian demigod Maui this week, filming scenes for Disney's much-anticipated live-action version of Moana in Hawaii. The 52-year-old actor, who originally voiced the character in the 2016 animated film, once again took center stage as the legendary figure, bringing a new, larger-than-life energy to the live-action remake. The actor's appearance on set was a visual feast for fans. Johnson, known for his hulking physique, went shirtless, allowing his incredibly sculpted body to shine through as he donned Maui's signature leaf skirt. His muscular arms and defined chest were on full display, making it clear that the former wrestler was in peak physical condition. His detailed tattoos, which are part of Maui's character, also stood out as they stretched across his body, showcasing the deep connection between the character and Polynesian culture. Adding to his larger-than-life look, Johnson wore a flowing raven wig that gave him a wild, untamed look, fitting for the powerful demigod. He accessorized with a whalebone necklace, a nod to the traditional jewelry worn by Polynesian people, and topped it off with a pair of stylish tinted sunglasses during breaks between takes. The sunglasses, paired with his muscular frame and iconic tattoos, made for an unforgettable sight as he walked around the set, embodying Maui's powerful presence. But it wasn't just Johnson's physical transformation that had everyone talking. He also appeared in full character, wielding Maui's magical fishhook, an item central to the character's ability to shapeshift into various creatures. The hook, which plays a pivotal role in both the 2016 animated film and the live-action version, was seen in Johnson's hands as he interacted with other cast members and crew. Joining Johnson on set was Catherine Lagaya, a 17-year-old actress from Sydney, Australia, who will portray the titular Moana. Lagaya, who has Samoan heritage, expressed her excitement about being part of the project, particularly given her deep connection to the culture. She shared her family's roots in Samoa, saying, "My grandfather comes from Fa'alapalauli in Savaii, and my grandmother is from Lulumawega Twai on the main island of Apolu in Samoa. I'm honored to have an opportunity to celebrate Samoa and all Pacific Island peoples, and to represent young girls who look like me." Lagaaya's words reflect the film's focus on bringing Pacific Island culture to the forefront in a respectful and authentic manner. The character of Moana, who embarks on a daring voyage to find Maui and save her island, has long been celebrated for her courage and determination. With Lagaaya now stepping into the role, it's clear that the live-action adaptation is continuing to honor the themes of strength and empowerment that made the original animated film such a success. Auli'i Crevalho, who voiced Moana in the 2016 film, is also returning to the franchise, but in a different capacity. Crevalho will reprise her voice role for the second installment of the animated series, which is set for release on November 27, 2024. Crevalho's involvement in both the live-action and animated projects highlights her deep connection to the character of Moana, further reinforcing the film's commitment to cultural authenticity. In addition to Johnson and Lagaya, the live-action Moana film will feature a talented cast of actors. John Tui, 49, will play Moana's father, Chief Tui, while Frankie Adams, 30, will portray her mother, Sina. Rena Owen, 61, rounds out the cast as Moana's grandmother, Tala, a role that was also a standout in the original animated film. With such a diverse and talented cast, the live-action adaptation is poised to bring fresh energy to the beloved story. Moana is a deeply personal project for Dwayne Johnson. In addition to his starring role, Johnson's Samoan heritage is a significant part of his connection to the film. As Johnson explained, "This story is my culture, and this story is emblematic of our people's grace and warrior strength. I wear this culture proudly on my skin and in my soul." His involvement in the film is not just about playing a character. It's about honoring the Polynesian culture and sharing it with the world in a meaningful way. The live-action remake of Moana is being directed by Thomas Kail, known for his work on Hamilton, with the music for the film being handled by the talented Lin-Manuel Miranda. Miranda, who also contributed to the original Moana soundtrack, is a key creative force behind this new version. The screenplay for the live-action adaptation is being written by Jared Bush, who co-wrote the animated film, ensuring that the core of the story remains intact while bringing a new dimension to the live-action version. The original Moana film, released in 2016, was a major box office success, grossing $687.02 million worldwide. It was widely praised for its stunning animation, catchy songs, and strong cultural themes. The live-action remake, which is set to premiere on July 10, 2026, aims to build on the success of the original while bringing a new level of realism and depth to the characters and world. In the story of Moana, the title character embarks on an epic journey to find Maui and restore the Heartstone that he stole from the goddess Te Fiti. Along the way, Moana and Maui forge an unlikely alliance, with Maui's magical fishhook playing a key role in their adventure. The film explores themes of identity, heritage, and environmental stewardship, making it not only a thrilling adventure but also a meaningful exploration of Polynesian culture and mythology. The decision to remake Moana as a live-action film so soon after the original's release is partly due to the celebration of Disney's 100th anniversary, according to Sean Bailey, president of Disney Live Action Productions. The company has long recognized the power of the Moana story, and remaking it in live action allows Disney to reintroduce the story to a new generation of fans while continuing to honor the cultural legacy at its heart. In April 2023, Johnson first announced that he would be involved in the live-action remake, tweeting, "Humbled to say we're bringing Moana's beautiful story to the live-action big screen. Maui changed my life. Miss you, Grandpa, and I'm honored to partner with Disney Studios to tell our story through the realm of music and dance, which at the core is who we are as Polynesian people." In a heartfelt message shared with his daughters, Johnson spoke more about his connection to the role of Maui and the inspiration he draws from his late grandfather, High Chief Peter Maivia. "We found so much inspiration for Maui in the mana and the presence of my late grandfather," Johnson said, reflecting on how his grandfather's energy and legacy continue to influence his portrayal of the character. Edith would walk in, light up the room. The energy, the tattoos, the hair, the bod. The Rock's passion for the project is evident in everything he says about Moana. He shares how the film resonates with him personally and how it allows him to honor both his Samoan heritage and the memory of his grandfather. Johnson's involvement in the film goes beyond simply playing a character. It's a tribute to the culture and the family legacy that shaped him. In the pre-recorded message with his daughters, Johnson went on to joke about the characters that will appear in the live-action film, including Hei the chicken, who will return along with Maui. He also hinted at the deep emotional journey that the film will take, saying, "So, as you guys can see, perfect timing as the sun comes out, just how deep the story is for me, because in a way, when I bring Maui to life, I'm doing it in the spirit of my grandfather." As production for the live-action Moana continues, fans are eagerly awaiting what promises to be an unforgettable cinematic experience. The combination of stunning visuals, a talented cast, and a deep cultural connection ensures that the remake will be just as impactful and beloved as its animated predecessor. The upcoming Moana sequel, set to be released in 2024, will serve as a bridge between the two films, offering a deeper exploration of the characters and the world they inhabit. As for the live-action version, fans can look forward to a film that will bring the magic of the original to life in a whole new way, honoring the rich traditions of Polynesian culture, while introducing the story to a global audience. With Dwayne Johnson leading the charge as Maui, and the talented team behind the film, Moana is poised to make a lasting impact when it premieres in 2026.